By 2025, you would have transformed your mornings. They hold your gut in. Very simple makeup routine that you can literally do in 10 to 15 minutes. Good morning, rise and shine. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing, beautiful day. It is currently about 6:30 in the morning. I got up probably around 5:30. Surprisingly, I didn't even need an alarm this morning. I feel like my anxiety just helped me get out the bed. Not that that's a good thing. I just had so much on my mind of all the things that I want to accomplish today. I'm starting my morning heading to the gym. I'm wearing this Gymshark bra. It's super supportive. I'm wearing my favorite gym leggings, which are from Osho. They are so comfortable around the waist. They hold your gut in and you don't see your cellulite through them. So best workout leggings. I picked out this gym outfit last night. Definitely a key tip to starting a productive morning is you need to have a productive night routine. If you're going to sleep crazy late, if you're not preparing the day before, it can just make your mornings a lot harder, rushing around. You don't really have time to do things. And if you find that you're rushing a lot in the mornings, then you don't have the best morning routine. So definitely prepare beforehand. If you're working out, try and get your gym clothes ready the day before. If you're making breakfast, maybe try and prep the day before just to make your life that little bit easier. If you can get most of your things done the night before, it just means that you can sleep that little bit later. Anyway, we have a lot to do today and we want this to be a very productive morning. Let's go and head to the gym. feeling fresh, clean, I'm smelling good. I'm gonna now just quickly do my makeup. This is like my everyday makeup routine, even though I don't wear makeup every day. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, like I'm not gonna do a full face of makeup because I do work from home, but I do have a lot to do today. I just wanted to feel cutesy, so why not just do a little bit of makeup? Let's get into it. The first thing I normally do is I like to brush my eyebrows up. Lately, I don't know why, I'm really into just thick brows. I have the thinnest brows on the planet. I just have to give the illusion that they are thicker than they actually are. Before, I used to do my brows super defined, whereas now I just start with my brows by kind of just going over the hairs or the very little hairs I should say, that I do have. I like them to be as natural as possible now, so I try and just like mimic little hair strokes. And then at the front of the brows, I just like go up to try and give the illusion of like, these are my real eyebrows. I like to use this glowy makeup serum. This serum is so good. It basically helps keep your skin hydrated, plus it gives like a nice glowy kind of effect to your makeup. If you like your makeup to be matte, then this probably isn't the best for you. I'm then gonna go in with this Hourglass foundation, which to be honest, I don't actually use Hourglass. My favorite foundation is the Double Wear foundation by Estee Lauder, but I got this Hourglass foundation and it was expensive, so I better start using it. Also, even though it is probably blatantly clear, I am not a makeup professional. Please do not come for me in the comments if I'm doing things wrong. I'm no expert. It works for me and it might work for you too. I don't know how to do eyeshadow and all that fancy stuff. I wish I did, but I just don't. I know the complete basics, and to be honest, the basics work. Now that my foundation is done, I'm gonna go in with this Jouer concealer. I just put a bit underneath my eyes, put a little bit there, a tiny bit on my nose, and then I go in with the NARS foundation. This is in the color Amandi. This color is closer to my skin tone. I like to put this color at the end of the lighter concealer, so when I blend it, the ends aren't like too light. I'm no makeup expert, but the one thing I do know is when you put on your concealer, you have to literally leave it for a couple of minutes for it to get like tacky and sticky. I swear, I only learned that like maybe over a year ago. Like literally last year. Before that, I would put my concealer on and start blending it straight away, and when I told people, they were acting like I was committing the worst crime on the planet. I realized, oh, you're supposed to leave your concealer. I didn't know that. Anyway, now I do. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to conceal under my eyebrows. I'm gonna gently like hold my eyebrow up so my eyebrow is like arched, like the shape that I want, and then I'm just gonna lightly put some concealer underneath. After you outline it and you have your outline, you're gonna drag it down. I swear to you, I can do my makeup in 15 minutes if I'm super quick. If it's a thing where it's like a night out and I want to put some extra oomph into my makeup, then it can take me about 45 minutes, an hour. So this makeup routine is super quick and simple. If you are trying to get the kids out the door, get yourself out the door, you've got somewhere to be, time is ticking, but you want to look cute. I'm then going to go in with this Smashbox blurring concealer brush, which is a game changer. I know it's just the brush, but when I bought this brush, it really just leveled up how my makeup looked. Even all my friends were like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks amazing, like what's different? It looks so airbrushed. This brush right here had a lot to do with it. I'm gonna now gently, in circular motions, blend that concealer underneath my brow. I'm also gonna bring it down to my eyelids. Now you can see the difference between this eyebrow and this eyebrow, which still has concealer all underneath. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush in M536. You don't have to, you can use the exact same brush. This brush is a game changer. Just gently, just like dab the two colors together all the way up here. And we don't want any harsh lines, we want everything to blend. I'm gonna just keep doing it. So you can see here, we've got like a nice bright under eye compared to here where we haven't done that yet. Once that's done, I take it up a bit and I just go over just really gently where I had concealer before. A little bit on the chin. I'm going to use this baking powder, which is my favorite baking powder. I have been using this for years and years in the color Blondie. Get some onto the brush and then you're gonna like tap it to get any loose powder off of it. Once you tap it and no more loose powder comes off, you are going to just go over wherever you had concealer. All that contouring stuff that people do, I have no clue how to do that. What I do, I literally just get a bronzing powder in the color Toasted by Benefit, and then I get like an angled brush. Whilst I'm waiting for my baking powder to set, I'm just gonna lightly go on like my cheekbone, not too much, because again, you don't want any like harsh dark lines. That's how I do my contouring. Now that it's been maybe about a minute or two that I've let this baking powder set, I'm gonna use this brush. It's really good for taking off excess powder off your face. We're not rubbing it in, we're literally just stroking the excess powder off. So that side is done. I like to, again, go over the eyelids to make sure that this whole area is the same color. This spot on my forehead is so rude. That's another key thing. The key to having good makeup is a good skincare routine. Now that that's all blended in, I'm going to use some blush. You're just gonna like smile and then just go over your cheeks in a circular motion. I like to do a bit of blush at the tip of my nose because it gives you like that rosy look. Although I realize if I do it in the winter, I just look like I've got a cold. So don't do too much, just do a little bit. Now that everything is pretty much done, I'm going to go in and do my lips, which is my favorite part to do. Once the lips are done, I'm gonna go over my bottom lashes. Something that I really love to do, I like to add my little fake beauty spot. Technically they're not fake because I do actually have a beauty spot right here. If you get like a magnifying glass, squint your eyes and look really closely, you'll see it right there. And that is my very simple makeup routine that you can literally do in 10 to 15 minutes. And you don't want to be doing your makeup all day, or you are a complete beginner and you just want to do something very simple, then this routine is for you. We still have some work to do. We have a meeting to attend and we have some filming to do. So let's carry on with this 6 a.m. morning routine. I don't usually take pre-workout when I go to the gym, and I'm not a big coffee drinker. I only ever drink iced coffee, but I can't drink hot coffee. Really weird. Don't ask me why. But my amazing fiancé came and brought me a nice coffee, so I at least have a bit more energy for the rest of the day. Hello you guys, how are you? I've just finished doing a chunk of work. I decided to come into the office to really be hyper focused. I just feel like when I'm in the office, I can get a lot more done. I'm a lot more productive instead of working in the living room or sometimes when I work on the sofa. Since I have so much to do today, I thought, let me put myself in a headspace where I can really be laser focused on all the tasks that I have to do this morning. I really hope that this morning routine inspires you and pushes you to come up with your own productive morning routine that works for you and your lifestyle. It is so important to have a productive morning routine. I feel like the way you start your day is a strong indicator with how the rest of your day is going to go. You want to try and manage it and use your time as efficiently as possible. It's just setting the rest of your day up for success. Plus, I feel like it's less stressful. You've actually planned out your day, you know what you're doing. And I understand it's not easy to get up at 6 a.m. Best believe I am not up every morning at 6 a.m. This is just something that I am also trying to do myself to really push myself. Start with small goals. They say it takes 30 days to make a habit and 30 days to break a habit. The best way to start setting yourself up for success is start by having small goals that you can add to your morning routine to make it more productive, and then as each week goes on, you can try and add something small. If you're used to getting up at 8 a.m., say for 1 week, you are going to wake up at 7 a.m. If you're used to waking up at 7 a.m. for 1 week straight, try and get up at 6 a.m. If you can manage doing that every day for a week, then the next week you can try and throw something new in, waking up an hour earlier and then working out. By doing these small steps, you're more likely going to be able to stay consistent and stick with it instead of going one extreme to the other. Even if you start off small and you make a small change to your morning routine, that still deserves a round of applause, because it is not easy being an early bird. I don't know how some people do it. Maybe for some people it's natural. For other people like me, I really have to put that extra effort in. There's already less than 90 days in the year. If you start making these small changes now and start adding as the weeks go on, by 2025, you would have completely been able to transform your mornings. You'll be more productive, you'll be able to use your time more efficiently, you'll be happier, and you will feel more accomplished. If you made it all the way to the end, then comment, rise and shine, so I know who you guys are. Bye.